headlines tonight in the fast-moving, dramatic story of mass resignations at the U.S. Justice Department over a matter of principle. Last night, we reported that it was a 6 resignation day at DOJ. Trump-installed leaders at Main Justice told SDNY, they told the acting U.S. attorney in the Southern District of New York, that she needed to dismiss corruption charges against New York's mayor, Eric Adams. It appeared to be some sort of, frankly, repellent deal to get the mayor's support and assistance with Trump's mass deportation efforts in exchange for these charges against him going away. The SDNY U.S. attorney refused to do it, and she quit. Because SDNY wouldn't do it, Trump's appointees at Main Justice then ordered prosecutors at Main Justice in Washington that they should do it instead. But that didn't work out as planned either. 2, then 3, then 4, then 5 more prosecutors at Main Justice quit, rather than put their names on the effort to drop these charges against Eric Adams. So that's 6 high-profile resignations from the Justice Department since yesterday. And now a 7th. The lead prosecutor in that corruption case against Eric Adams also quit today, sending a resignation letter that feels like it'd burn your fingers if you touch it. It included this line, which you may now cross-stitch on all the pillows in the world and pass them down to your kids and grandkids. Quote, "I expect you will eventually find someone who is enough of a fool or enough of a coward to file your motion. But it was never going to be me." So as of this morning, 7 principled resignations, and the Eric Adams charges still weren't dropped. At which point, Trump's acting Deputy Attorney General, Emil Bovee, and this is true, confirmed by NBC News legal correspondent Lisa Rubin, Emil Bovee convened all the prosecutors in the Justice Department's public integrity section, like 24 or so prosecutors, convened them all together in the same place and told them they had 1 hour to decide which one of them was going to sign the motion calling for the charges to be dismissed. Emil Bovee apparently made clear that promotions were in the offing for anybody who'd be willing to sign this motion. And if you weren't willing to sign, well, they could all be fired. Ultimately, one veteran career prosecutor, who is apparently nearing retirement, said he would volunteer to sign the motion, basically under duress. Not because he necessarily supported it, but because he was hoping to save all of his colleagues' jobs. And so tonight, Trump's Justice Department has filed this motion in federal court in New York tonight. United States of America v. Eric Adams defendant, quote, "The United States respectfully submits this motion seeking dismissal without prejudice of the charges in this case with leave of the court." And without prejudice is the legal language there that allows them to bring these charges back whenever they want. Whenever the mayor of America's largest city, gets out of line and stops doing what Trump wants. But note that other phrase there, with leave of the court. That's important. This filing tonight, as hard as it was for Trump's Justice Department to get it done, it doesn't just end the case. Because the Justice Department can't just unilaterally say charges are dismissed after they've already brought charges in court. This is a matter in court being overseen by a federal judge now. And the federal judge in the case has to sign off on dropping these charges. And that might be a whole new thing, too. The details of that, you're going to want to hear this. Lisa Rubin joins us to update us on that next.